Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Drew James here. I'm going to be doing some work on this Shovelhead today. We're going to be doing another exhaust video. So this time I'm just going to time lapse it, and I'm not going to do much talking. And we're going to do a 2-in-1 exhaust on here, but the only catch is that I have to use pretty much 80% recycled exhaust pipes. So we're going to be doing some recycling. We're going green, doing some recycling today. So let me show you what I'm working with. So here's the old exhaust that a customer picked up at a swap meet. It's definitely for a newer bike, probably like a twin cam or something like that. And he wants me to use most of the material from this. I'll probably have to order a couple things here and there. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that Cadillac converter off right here. Okay? We're going to get rid of that because nobody needs that. And look at there to see if, oh, you kind of see the honeycomb. There it is. Okay, that's the Cadillac converter. Okay, and you're gonna want to take that off with the Sawzall and take it down to the local scrapyard and get yourself some beer money. But until then, so I'm gonna hack that, probably cut this up here and there, and I don't know if I'm gonna cut the O2 sensors off. Might weld those shut or something. So we're just doing a little bit of recycling and making exhaust. So let's get to it. Alright, so
We have got our stainless steel flanges cut out on our plasma table. Got those all cleaned up, so I'm just gonna put these on and I'm gonna hand tighten them. Let's get this other one on here. So, I've been playing around with these pipes because I'm trying to recycle them as much as I can. But I'm kind of at the point now where, you know, it's going to be more work for me to fix it. Because if you look at this pipe right here has got a O2 sensor in there. No shovelhead should have that on the bike anyway. And it's got a dent in it. But I'm pretty much, I mean, if I really wanted to use this pipe, I could. And kind of plumb it back up in here like this. And see what I mean? I'm really close to where I need to be. But my options are I could cut this, put a new straight piece of scrap on that I got laying around, and then cut this out to get rid of the dent and patch it. But that's just going to be a lot more work for no reason. So I'm just going to order a new 45-degree bend for this one. And I'm not going to cut it yet, but I'm going to cut it when I do get the new one. I'm going to basically make this pipe with new stuff, but I'm going to cut it here, scrap that, so I'll have another 45 right here, and then I'll cut it right here, so we have another 45 bend, so we'll have 2 bends out of that one we'll save, and we'll kind of redo the pipe that way. And then for this one, I've been trimming it, and it's just really not the right angle for this, because obviously this exhaust was off of a twin cam or something, and it's you know, kind of hitting the oil pump and stuff. So what I'm going to do, same thing, I really don't want to have an O2 sensor hole on this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this right here, so I have another 45 to play with, and then cut it right here. That way I can make my own bend from here up through here. And plus, if you look, the exhaust is a little low right in here, so I really want to bring the pipe up higher so where it's parallel with the frame to the pipe. That way, you know, you go return or something like that, you won't scrape. Alright, so like I was going to say, I got this 3-inch pipe in. This is all stainless too, and this is going to be basically the muffler or the tip for it. And I'm just going to do a slash cut across right here to give you guys an idea, and make a hanger for it. So it'll be kind of something like that. And I'll probably cut it where, probably trim it down to about right in here, and then cut it, maybe try to keep the pipe where the shock bolt is or something, you know. So I don't want to have it too long where it's too much weight because it's kind of heavy. But I'm going to make an exhaust hanger from here, so we'll get the ball rolling on that. Working on this muffler right here. Got it all nice and leveled out. Tack welded right here before I final weld it. Blended this merge collector. You know, I was using recycled stuff, so that's recycled. But this whole pipe right here is new. Up until this, I could only use so many bends. It just wasn't the right stuff. So it's looking really good. Nice and flush with that frame. And I got to build this front head pipe. I had to buy new material, so I'm gonna have to cut that up and then plumb that back up into the new flange. So these two are used parts right here. That was a 45, and this is about probably a 40 or 30 degree bend or something like that. That was off the old exhaust. And what I'm gonna work on now is I'm gonna weld this O2 sensor stainless bung. This is normally for O2 sensor, but this will be perfect for an exhaust hanger. So on the back side of this pipe, it's got a little threaded bolt right here into the frame, and I'm going to weld it to the back side of this, and then I'm gonna have to bend a piece of stainless for a hanger. So that's what I'm gonna start working on now. I'm gonna draw that up in CAD and then cut it out of probably 1/8" plate stainless, and that'll probably be enough for this exhaust hanger, and I'll keep moving on this, but so far it's looking really good. All right, guys, it is now Friday afternoon, and started this project probably on Monday, realistically, because I was waiting on a couple parts, but she's all done. 2-in-1 exhaust, stainless. The guy wanted me to blend everything, so tried to sand it and blend it the best I could. I think it looks pretty clean. We CNC cut our own flanges, TIG welded everything. Grinded off all the nasty welds on that merge collector and kind of blended that in, and made this little muffler for it. So it should sound pretty good. I'd fire it up now, but I haven't talked to the customer, so I don't know if he's got oil in it, or if he's got his start button's not wired, it doesn't look like. So yeah, I'd like to hear this thing run, but I'm pretty sure he was riding this bike already, and just kind of wanted to change the exhaust. But let me know in the comments what you guys think, man. 2-in-1. If you guys need work like this, hit me up for, you know, custom stuff like this. You know, bring me your bike and I'll be happy to do it for you. Like always, I really appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and go to JAMESCYCLESUPPLY.com. Get yourself a hat, get yourself a t-shirt, buy some really cool chopper parts from me, and see you guys soon.